So I chose this game as my game of the year because it's one of the only games I've actually played. My game of the year 2022 is Vampire Survivors. Woo! So you can add in post, Jim, you can add some celebratory noises there. I ignored all the hype. I ignored all the messages on Twitter, all the posts about, oh, you've got to be playing this, you've got to be playing this game, it's the cool new game. You've got to play Vampire Survivors. I was like, no, looks terrible, I'm not touching that. I've been burnt before by games journalists saying they like something. And then it came to Game Pass. I was like, all right, fine. Even though it was only like £4 on Steam or something before that, that was obviously too rich for me. And it's brilliant. And then I've got it on Steam Deck now. I'll probably get it on my phone as well at some point. It's free on phones, I think.
The full game for free, for real!
It's very hard to explain why it gets hooks into you, because you don't really do much. You kind of wander around, and over time your character will auto-attack everything. Your weapons, you upgrade them as you go. Everything gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and you just have to, and the enemies get stronger. There's more of them. After about 20-25 minutes, there's like massive armies of monsters coming after you, and you're just kind of wandering around, just literally just mind your own business, and weapons get fired off all over the place. It's super chaotic. By the time you've got sort of high level, you've got electricity strikes, you've got like zones of sort of damage just get thrown out all around you. You're basically just it's an unstoppable force, you think. And then you get right towards the goal of whatever level you're on, and suddenly there's just that fraction too many things, and you get overwhelmed, and you get a new level, you have to look at that level, and then some weird stuff happens, and like, oh, there's like a coffin. Now I've looked at that coffin, something comes out of it. Oh, it's not what I was looking for, but I got something for it. A guy appears that you can buy stuff from. It's like, oh, he wasn't there earlier. That's good. He's in all the levels now. Do you feel like you were just fractions away from having a better run than you did have? If only you just avoided that massive crab or whatever, you'd have had a better run. So you can't help yourself but just have another go and have another go. Vampire Survivors is, for me, a better game than Elden Ring, because Elden Ring, I tried it, I played the tutorial, it's fine, I was playing it, it's all right, got killed by a guy riding a horse. Not even that much of an exciting thing to be killed by. In this game, there's a whole level where you're just fighting completely stationary plants. You eat chickens. It's got a classic like old school beat 'em up feel. Like you break open something. Oh, there's a chicken in there. I'll eat that. Get some health back. Maybe chickens are in Elden Ring. I haven't really played it enough to know. To be fair, I think if you choose Elden Ring over Vampire Survivors, what you're saying is you have probably very little to offer in terms of personality. Your general outlook on life is quite narrow. I think it's just a better all-round choice that shows more critical thinking and awareness of a world that isn't just AAA. It's just, I'm just quite happy I could pick a game at all, really. It's like I was struggling for a while this year to think of like a really good game of the year game, and then thankfully this came along. I mean, I could have, if I played it back in January when it was actually released, well, actually last year, if we're being really picky, it came in early access. So maybe I'm actually disqualified. But the point is that this is the year it became a big deal, and you should definitely play it. It's less than a coffee.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Stick with us, because we're going to be showcasing all of our games of the year every day in the run-up to Christmas, by which point we will have decided what the site's overall game of the year is. It should be Pentiment, but nobody listens to me. It's fine.